Good morning, my crumb makers, and welcome to Bite Size Morning with your host, Theninjabizcuit. Since this is the first episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going to go on within each episode. So, what I'm going to start off with every morning is a personal question that I'll answer myself, and if you'd like to answer as well, just answer in the comments below. And then there's going to be a gaming fact of the day. It's normally random. Sometimes it'll go with the topic, sometimes it won't. And then after that, we're going to do a dream dictionary definition, which means if it's something you see in your dreams, it's a definition of it. It's from a dream dictionary that I have. So there's going to be a disclaimer at the beginning of each definition just to remind you guys that everybody's different and they may not exactly be what you're going through, but it might pertain to you. So, it's up in the air, kind of like a fortune cookie, And then we'll wrap it up with the picture of the day. And the picture of the day will be a picture submitted by you guys, and I'll choose it. You can either submit to me through Twitter or through YouTube in the comments, or on my Facebook if you have it, link below. But I'll pick a picture, and if you happen to have a YouTube channel, an Instagram, something you'd like for me to share, just let me know. And then if your picture gets picked, then I will definitely share what you do. So this week's picture is going to be a YouTuber, so I'll show his YouTube page, and we'll go from there. So, alright, so it's time for this segment, Let's Get Personal, which is where I ask a personal question, and I also answer it. Like I said, if you would like to answer the question as well, just leave your comment below. I'll definitely read them, and other people read them as well. So the question of the day is, who's your hero? My hero falls between two people who I really love. Starting with my grandfather, this handsome man right here. His name is Louis Perkle. He was there's a cute baby picture of him. He was an officer for Rockdale County, and he was one of the greatest men I've ever known. He passed away in 2000, but this is the man I remember. He always made me feel like I was important, and I just adored that man. he was a good man. My second hero would be Robin Williams, this wonderful man right here. And so everybody know he passed away a couple years ago, but he was always with me. I always watched his movies. When I say with me, I say in spirit, of course, because I've always watched his movies. He always made me happy. He was the kind of man who could make anybody smile, and I love that about him. He was a genuine person, and there it is. Passed away in 2014, so it's been a minute, but yeah, he was a hero to many people because he went through some dark times, and he faced them, and he did what he could, and I hated he went the way he did, but everybody has to go sometimes. So with that, we're going to move on to our next segment. Speaking of Robin Williams, did you know that he named his daughter Zelda after the game Legend of Zelda? He was a big gamer, and he really did love that game. Also, in The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, the advisor from the SNES version of SimCity, Dr. Wright, appears in a house in Zelda. He is named after Will Wright, the creator of SimCity. I do have a little picture for that. Oh, there's a daughter. I'm a little slow. There's Robin Williams and his lovely daughter that he named Zelda. And then here is a screenshot of Mr. Will Wright himself. He was in the Zelda games, but he was named after the creator of SimCity. So I thought that was a really cool tidbit. I love The Sims. And so now it's time for In Your Dreams. Here's where I take an item you see in your dreams and tell you what it could mean. And here's the disclaimer. No two people are the same, so these definitions are approximations out of a dream dictionary that I have. So, thank you for understanding. I don't know if you guys remember what Rob Williams looked like with his shirt off, but he was a pretty hairy dude. And that reminded me of a bear. So this week's dream definition is going to be for bears. If you see a bear in your dreams, it signifies an overwhelming competition in pursuits of everyday life. So be prepared to face opponents in everyday life. That's what the book said. So I'm guessing, here's my little take on that, that if you see a bear in your dreams and you haven't seen one, you don't watch the Animal Planet or Discovery Channel or whatever, and you just happen to see a random bear in your dreams, I think it's just preparing you to be focused on your life and the difficulties that come with it. There's obstacles in everybody's life, and your subconscious might be telling you, hey, be aware that you're going to have to fight some things, and, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but, be aware, be strong. But, it couldn't. But that's the In Your Dream segment, and now we're going to move on to, last but not least, picture of the day. Well, and here I am being a little slow again. Here's bears. You could see them in your dreams. Now, if you happen to see a bear in your dream after watching this episode, it might be because I just showed you pictures of bears. So don't take that, with too much of a grain of salt. But anyway, the picture of the day was sent to me by Twiggythetree. I hope I'm saying that right. And somebody drew this for him. He has a YouTube channel, and he's from Ireland. He's a really cool YouTuber. He does gaming. He does horror games, I believe. We're going to go ahead and go to his page. But this is a really cool picture somebody drew for him. And I think that's amazing. When people use their talents for other people, that hits my heart. That's just wow. Like somebody took time out of their day to make this. So we're going to go to his page. Here's his Kick Butt page. Welcome to the channel. He's got his video here. He plays BioShock, Outlast. Let's see what else he's got. Shot of Light. I haven't played that yet. I might have to watch him play it. Play The Forest. He's got a collaboration. He's played Little Nightmares, The Howler, Fear, Slender the Arrival. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just for a moment, we're going to go back to my world. My first ever experience with YouTubers was watching Markiplier play Slenderman. And that's the first video I've ever saw of Markiplier, the first video I've ever saw of a Let's Play. It was extreme, and I loved it, and that's what got me into YouTubing now, so that touched home. I'm really glad he's playing Slender the Arrival. So yeah, he's got a really awesome page. Ooh, Overwatch. You should totally go check it out. Really awesome person. He's really nice. He invited me to his Discord, so, good guy overall. Oh, look at that. 209 subscribers. Good job. Way to go. So yeah, go back to his picture. This is the picture of the day. Look at that cuteness. So yeah. But anyway, that wraps it up. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Theninjabizcuit, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and become a crumb maker, because crumb makers are cool. And I will see you guys in the next video.